dear viewers, welcome back to my channel, Heidi's Beer Corner, for a new beer video. Today I'm going to talk about a beer that is from Finland, where I live, where I'm from, and it's a sour beer, a beer type that I haven't talked about all that much on my channel, um, because it's not something that is my per- personal favorite, really. It's I think it's these sours can be good, and some are drinkable. But for example, some good type beers, some good type sour beers are not. I I don't like I don't like them. But for example, Lambic beers are sour beers, as well as Berliner Weisse beers, which is a Berliner Weisse is a wheat beer, and Lambic is something very very special, very close to my heart. But that's something quite different from Goes and then Berliner Weisse. And other types of sour are out brown, or old brown, Flemish, originating from the Flemish region or the Dutch or Flemish speaking part of Belgium. Now, the beer for today is from a Finnish brewery called United Gypsies Brewery, and it's based in Lohja, which is not that far from where I live. I live in the lovely capital Helsinki. It's maybe an hour's drive or so, and this is Uramo, called a cute cow, and it's a wild sour with Earl Grey tea. And it's vintage beer from last year, no, 2 years ago, from 2023. So this, this should be really interesting. Now, what is a sour beer? Now, sour beer is a an umbrella term for for beer types that have been intentionally made acidic, tart, or sour, or to have a sour taste. And these beers, sour beers, include but are not limited to the Belgian lambics, uh, Flanders red ale, Oud Braun, German German Goes, and Berliner Weisse. Berliner is one of the most popular beverages in Berlin area, and well, in Germany as well. And it's usually about 3% ABV, so it's quite low, and it's a good summer drink. It's light, and using it's being made sour by using the lactobacillus bacteria. And for example, lambics are spontaneously fermented in the Buitenland region, in and around Brussels, Belgium. Now, modern brewing uh, is done in very sanitary conditions, guarding against any intrusion of wild yeast. However, this is not the case in, for example, the lambic beers, where it relies on the wild yeast as a catalyst for fermentation. But historically, the starter used for a batch, for one batch to another, usually contained some wild yeast and bacteria like lactobacillus, and um, and some wild yeasts in the Buitenland region in Belgium. And these modern sour beers are made by intentionally allowing wild yeast strains or bacteria into the brew, uh, and traditionally through barrels or during cooling of the wort, like the barrels, like in the case of lambic beers, and most commonly uh, used bacterias are lactobacillus and Bidiococcus, whereas fungus Brettanomyces can also be used to get some more additional acidity. And some another way of adding tart flavor is adding fruit, which is I'll cover this type of beer, you know, later on. But this has some um, Earl Grey tea in it, so and also acid may be added into the beer or added by the use of unusually large amount of acidylated malts. Now then, I just opened it. It's really sour flavor from the bottle, from the bottleneck. Open. Mm, it's a bit hazy. Hazy. You can't. It's like a bit, maybe a bit like a mead like appearance to it. Mm. There's a clear taste. Sorry, the smell of tea, of Earl Grey. Mm. Mm. Really sour. This has 7% alcohol by volume. Mm. It's really not my favorite. Not my favorite, and it clearly has some lemon too in it. Clearly not my favorite, but it's it, it's it's drinkable. It's drinkable. So I would say a 4.5 out of 10, but not bad, not particularly good. Cheers. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please leave me a like and subscribe and leave me a comment. And check the links in the description box down below, as well as the cards that I'll add somewhere up there. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.